Combat in the Wild is brought to you in part by Mossy Creek Game Calls, Spectre Shot, Jeb's Precision Chokes, HuntExchange.com, H&H Timber, and these other fine sponsors. Welcome to this week's episode of Combat in the Wild. You know, it's rifle season here in Georgia. It's the middle of the rut, first week in November. It's that magical time in the deer woods when you better have your butt in a deer stand, because that's when the mature deer are on their feet. They're cruising. They're looking for that first hot doe. That's right. They're chasing, and I tell you what, the McEvers always seem to kill a big deer every year. So this week's show, we're going to their farm. And you're going to like this hunt. Yeah, you know, Anthony, his biggest problem is he gets the worst case of buck fever I've ever seen anybody get. He's killed a few good deer with the video camera in the stand with him, but just hadn't been able to get it on video. But this time he Mr. Cool, Calm, and Collected, if you call a heart rate 120 and, and breathing like
almost sounds like a porn film at one point. But anyway, watch this.
Well, Anthony sees this big buck come out, decides he's going to shoot him, gets the camera on him. About that time, he steps behind a big wad of sweet gums.
Yeah, wouldn't you know it? A sweet gum ain't much for good for anything, and it sure isn't good for shooting through. So.
And Anthony's breathing escalates.
Shot a pretty good deer, I think. It's November 9th. Thank you, good Lord. Thank you, good Lord. I don't know. I'm sitting in a shaky stand, so I don't know how good the footage was. But that's the 9-pointer that we got pictures of. And I saw him and I knew right then I wanted to shoot him. He looked really good. I think I put a good shot on him. This is about the 5th or 6th time I've hunted in this stand. Whew, man, I'm shaking up. Man, I love it. But I don't know what to say. I can't believe I shot a deer. I hope I put a good shot on him. Whew, thank you, good Lord. My heart's pounding so hard right now. Let's see what happens. Whew. All right, the buck was standing somewhere right here. I know right where he ran in, so let's walk over here and see if we can find him. stand up. Alright, well, here he is. Put my gun down. Boy, he's got incredible mass on him. He's a good deer. You know, I saw him and I saw his spread and I saw the mass and I just had to pull the trigger. He's short time though. But
he makes up for it with his mass, so.
he did a, I don't know how he's got a pretty color on his head. But hunting over some brassicas.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this week's video. I tell you, Anthony always seems to kill big bucks over there.
I mean, they always have some monsters over there on the McEver farm. But, you know, go over, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know, we put out a video once a week, once every 2 weeks or so. Go over to our website. We got two websites, combatinthewild.com and the Turkeyologists.com. Facebook, got Combat in the Wild and the Turkeyologist. Twitter, you know, all the social media outlets. We got some contests going on. Yeah. Just keep up to date with what's going on with us.
And be sure to check us out on the Hunt TV this year, the Dish Network for the Turkeyologists.
Channel 266 on Dish Network, right. And we're going to be on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock and Saturday mornings at 7:30.
Yep. So check us out.
Starting in January.
Starting in January. We hope you enjoyed this week's video. You know, Anthony seems to always get it done, always kills big bucks in Georgia.
They've got some big deer over there on them.
Well, we hope you enjoy.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
How I look?
You look like you got hit in the nose by a rifle scope.
I did.
Welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Shoot a Rifle.
All right.